Howdy doody, guys and gals. Howdy ho. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to Budverse.
Welcome.
It's me, James. This is Chad.
I'm Chad. Yeah.
I'm James. This is Chad. Yeah, I'm Chad.
I'm Chad.
It's me.
I'm here.
There's only two of us here.
Yeah.
You're going to be one of them. And you are tuned into Budverse, and oh, how we thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for downloading or listening on your mobile device or your computer, or I don't know how you're doing it. But man, we thank you.
Wherever,
appreciate you guys. Budverse fans. I don't even know what to call y'all. What do we need a name for our fans. They're the buds.
The buds?
The buds. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
We'll come up with something clever. Or you could come up with something. Let us know. Buds fans. We don't know what to call you. I don't know. We just call you by name. I mean, there's not like there's billions of you guys.
Budsverse dudes. Call them BVDs.
BVDs. Yeah.
That's not something nobody wants to be called.
Probably not.
BVDs.
A DVD. What did you say?
Budsverse dudes.
BVDs. Got it.
Like as in underwear. BVDs.
Yeah. It's terrible. No.
Yeah, nobody wants to be called that.
If you want a nickname better than that, let us know. No, I'm just kidding.
There's got to be something better than that.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you guys. Thanks for joining us. Today, we are going to be talking about dun, 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 phobias.
Phobias.
Yeah, phobias.
What you scared of?
What are you scared of? Yeah, not you. I know you.
Yeah.
I'm talking to our
listeners.
BBDs. Oh, that's not good. All right, we need to come up with something quick.
Yeah.
Talking to our listeners here. What keeps you up when you think about it? What gives you the heebie-jeebies? It gives you goosebumps. It gives you whatever. What just makes your skin crawl?
Skin crawl.
My wife, it is bugs of any kind, really, but especially spiders and snakes.
Spiders and snakes.
She has a major arachnophobia.
Yeah. And
whatever the word is for snakes.
Right.
I can't remember what it is. But
snakeophobia.
That's not it. Snakeophobia.
Yeah, snakeophobia.
Snakeophobia.
I had a black widow on my porch the other day.
Your wife told the story.
Yeah.
Heard it. Yeah.
Had to kill it. Crazy.
She made your son get away and sent you out there.
She didn't care about my safety.
That's right.
Just
doesn't matter.
Kids.
That's your job.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's why dads,
bug killer.
hopefully, fathers, dads, hopefully, like you that's why the respect in the house exists for the dad. Like, what does dad get to do? Okay, check it out. If this house is a ship.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody else is getting out of here first.
To sink.
Yeah.
For some stupid, unwritten,
rule.
Ridiculous rule.
Yeah.
You get to leave.
Right.
I have to go down with this thing.
Exactly.
So, let me have the first piece of cheesecake.
Exactly. The big piece of chicken belongs to me.
So, if there's something that has to be killed because it's threatening our home, I have to do that.
I have to go kill it.
Yeah. And I have to live with that. Spiders, that's not hard to live with.
Yeah.
If it was a threatening animal
lot of times,
or
if it's just
anything, that would suck.
If it's just some little bug or something, like Kobe, my oldest.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be like, Kobe, go smash that.
Kobe, do it. Kobe smash.
But because this was an actual dangerous thing, not like it was going to jump up on me and kill me or anything, but because it's so
They're actually
poisonous.
Freakishly small.
Yeah.
It's crazy how small they are.
Yeah.
But when you see it, you know immediately there's something special about that spider.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I remember the first few I saw were tiny.
Yeah.
And I thought, man, I want to grab that. I really wanted to grab it because I knew how, at the time would have been deadly because how small it was. But, how, dangerous they are. And I just, that just makes me want to touch it even more.
Oh, I know.
I just want to, I get nervous when I see snakes only because, I want to touch it. You know what I mean? I don't know why. There's just some kind of weird thing there. Yeah. But I know. I mean, I don't. But
right.
Anyway,
there's the temptation.
The first few I saw were so small, and then I started studying after it died.
Yeah.
I found a couple dead ones before too, and I just kind of studied them. Man, there's just something special about this thing. Mm-hmm. Without seeing that little hourglass, you still know there's something about this spider.
They're spooky.
So all of you have spider problems or arachnophobias out there. I apologize because We've been talking about this for a while now, but
spider.
Megan, I'm sorry, hon. I didn't mean to bring it up. But I know you have a phobia, and it fit what we're talking about today, so please forgive me.
My wife's got some that I'll talk about.
Yeah. Everybody, I think everyone has a bit of, again, kind of like last week's episode, quirks.
Quirks.
These are little things that make us who we are. You can't really help it. I can't help that, like, heights make me kind of queasy.
Yeah. That's my wife's.
When it's genuine heights.
Yeah.
Like, if it's just, I see it on TV. You ever get like pain in your joints, like a little flush of pain, like real quick, and like it makes your knees and elbows hurt? It's kind of weird, and like your wrists and stuff. That happens to me sometimes.
Right.
Or when I get out, when I'm in a plane and I look out the window, I don't mind that at all.
Right.
Like, none of that bothers me. It's. I mean, even the thought of like if this thing blew up, like I don't know, we got a few seconds of like terror maybe, but like honestly, don't feel like it would just be terror. It'd be like,
yeah. Uh-oh.
All right, well, there's nothing I can do to change this.
Exactly.
This is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I've known my whole life this day was coming. Didn't know it was coming this soon or this way, but whatever. I'd like to think I would handle it that way. I don't know. But it's like if I stand at like a skyscraper and you get those windows you can kind of look out and over, immediately I get like those pains in my knees and my elbow and wrists and stuff like that.
And that's Heather's, my wife. She is heights. She does not like heights. She can't handle even like the heights of, like, my son has a VR and they'll play like
virtual
and they'll put the goggles things on and everything, even on a game, like where they're just out on a game on a plank and you look down and it looks real. She will flip out. She just can't handle it. She can't handle that stuff. So
she don't like you.
Yep. So that's
what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about phobias.
Yes.
Phobias are, well, they're just that. Things that cause fear. And today, we got some weird ones. I thought it'd be fun. Everybody knows the big ones.
Yeah.
Who's afraid of
commonplace?
Dying? Oh, that's everybody. Okay. You don't have to call that a phobia. That's just common sense.
Yeah.
Nobody is like, woohoo, rushing toward it.
Yeah.
Or shouldn't be anyway.
Right.
Psychologically sound people. But there's always like fear of drowning and fear of burning and fear of, like, a lot of those things are like just common sense.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're called phobias. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, nobody, you know what I mean? Even if you love swimming, it has to cross your mind, this could cause me to drown.
Yeah.
I don't want to drown. Is that called a fear or like just a mild irritants? You know what I mean? Like, everyone has a fear of things that could kill you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Or just self-preservation.
Self-preservation, yeah. But then there's some that are afraid of some, like clowns. I don't know the word for that. I know it's complicated and big, but like, it's a really weird thing to me because it's not a thing in me. But some people, it genuinely causes fear, no matter how the clown looks. Just painted faces.
Yeah. My daughter was afraid of clowns.
Real fear.
Back when the whole clown epidemic. Remember, like, there were clowns
people
popping
just
up
walking
everywhere.
Around. Yeah.
She was afraid of that.
Until they started getting run over. And chased down with weapons. And that was a bad idea. I don't know who started that. But
exactly. It's a bad trend.
I'm glad it's over. That was a dangerous trend right there. Anyway, phobias. Now, got to pre-warn you guys. Some of these words, I found a list on the good old intranet. That's going to give us a good list of phobias here. And it's 29 of the weirdest phobias that really do exist. Like,
they're actually real.
They're absolutely
that these are not
real.
Just made up by somebody.
Yeah,
these are actually.
This is not a game.
Diagnosed phobias.
Yeah, and then and it may just be like one or two people actually.
Right.
But it is a diagnosed thing. They had it. It's real, and they gave that sucker a name.
Yeah.
Some of these. Why would you name it that?
Yeah.
You know? I got one coming up later on. You guys are gonna have to hang with me.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't that versed in speechifying.
Yeah. Well,
so
they never make it simple.
Figure out how to say these words.
Snakeophobia.
Right.
They never make it that simple.
Right.
It's got to be something
Spiderphobia.
Spiderphobia.
No, we got to give it a weird name so that we keep our jobs and you keep paying us money.
Yeah, so people sound smart.
Yeah.
Everybody else sounds dumb.
I need to sound better than you. Here we go.
Let's do it.
Numero uno. Oh, wait. What's the national day today? What are we celebrating today?
Okay.
How can we miss that?
It's June 14th. if you're tuning in on the 14th.
Here we go.
If not, then it's not that day. But
that's right.
Common sense. But the first thing we're going to talk about on June 14th is Flag Day.
Flag Day. Woo-hoo.
So wave your flag. Wave your flag. Flag Day.
That's right.
Which is very patriotic. But I guess it doesn't have to be a patriotic flag, but most people do.
Flag?
Yeah, it can be your state flag.
There you go. Love it.
So, or your favorite college football team flag, like the Mountaineers, like the I Fly, every day.
Waste of time.
Every day.
Moving on.
But yeah, it is Flag Day, so if you're listening today, get out your flag and fly it proudly. Next one is another proud thing. It's the birthday of the Army.
The Army birthday.
Yeah.
Cool.
It was created in 1775.
Woo!
So, on June 14th.
Our independence, huh? What side?
Yep. 1775, June 14th. The Army.
Love it.
So, if you're in the Army and you're serving, then happy birthday, y'all. Yeah. We're very proud of you.
Or
thank you for doing everything you do.
Thank you for what you have done.
Yeah. So,
cool.
Go Army.
Yeah, go Army. Go Army.
Yeah. For today.
I was going to say the few, the proud. No, that's the wrong
that's the Marines.
That's
go
the
Army.
Marines, moron.
But then this one is for our Isle of Man listener.
Isle of Man?
And all those outside. It's international.
This is international.
International.
New Zealand, UK, Isle of Man, and
whoever else we may have picked up along the way.
Listen. This is for y'all, too.
Yeah.
We all get to celebrate this today.
It's International Bath Day.
Bath Day. Take a bath, y'all.
Take a bath. No showers.
Nope.
Baths.
Yep.
It's got to be a bath.
That's right.
You got to get the bubbles. You got to get the salts.
I hate baths.
You got to get the...
Not doing it.
The candles.
I will...
Go all out.
Consciously object.
That's why you get all the smell good.
Or observe, sorry.
Yeah.
Get all that smell good. Yeah.
Yep.
Do the same thing in the shower.
What are they called? Those like
disgusting. That's what they call them.
The little like sand stuff they pour in it.
Bath salts?
Well, yeah, bath salts. But what do? They effervesce.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
the word.
Yes.
Yeah. You get that action going.
Sure. There you go.
So.
You're like Chandler on Friends.
Yes.
He loves bath salts.
Yeah, bath salts.
He loves taking baths.
So International Bath Day. Yeah. So. We can all enjoy it. It's not just a U.S. thing. It's international. Everybody take a bath.
You're welcome, world.
Yeah. Everybody in the pool.
Bath time.
So
kids around the world. Unite.
So there's just a couple of the national days of today.
Yeah. That's good.
And
that'll work.
So that's cool.
Now we know what we're celebrating.
Fly a flag, get in the tub.
That's right.
And... play taps. I don't know. Is that what the Army? I don't know.
I think that's all military.
Okay.
Plays taps.
Watch an Army-Navy game.
Look for Army. I don't know. Yeah, watch an old Army-Navy game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. Our first weird phobia. And this one doesn't seem weird to me. This is actually, again, common sense. Taphophobia.
Okay.
Taphophobia.
Fear of taffy.
Fear of taffy. Oh, this is going to be great. You get to guess what they are.
I can guess.
Oh.
Fear of Laffy Taffy.
We have a brand new game today. Taphophobia. Taphophobia is the fear of being buried alive.
Ooh.
Yeah. Common sense.
Common fear.
Common sense.
I would not want to be buried alive.
It arose in the 1700s at a time when the plague was rampant. And people feared doctors or medical professionals would mistakenly pronounce them dead.
Whoa.
And it was such a phenomenon that escapable safety commons were a thing. Anything to make a dollar. People will sell you anything.
Yeah. Is that where, like, they... I don't know, maybe I just watched a movie about it, but they had, like, the bell?
Yes.
That, like, you could ring the bell if you were in the grave.
Yes.
Man, that's
Taphophobia.
Spooky.
I don't know if that's the reason why those things were created, but those are part of it. Yeah.
Wow.
There's like a string connected to a tube.
Yeah.
And when in your coffin, your hand was on the string. And if you woke up, ding, 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 ding.
The people know that you buried me too soon.
That's right. Hey, get me out of here, dummy.
That's why I don't want to be buried. I just want to be propped up in a chair. Just there.
Just prop me up.
Just prop me up.
Prop me up beside the jukebox when I die.
Just prop me up.
Joe Diffie.
And just let people walk by.
Yeah.
And be like, there he is.
Hey, there's Chad.
Like a Weekend at Bernie's situation.
I don't want to be laying down. I look even fatter laying down. I want to be sitting up. I want to be buried at a 45-degree angle. Or 90 degrees. Sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, can you do that? Is that a thing?
I don't know. I guess you can bury you how you want.
It just has to go 6 feet, but like, what if I'm sitting? I want to be, in my recliner.
There you go. In your recliner and all.
Yeah. In an esophagus. Like, throw me in a
there you go.
Cement. I don't know.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah.
That's weird to think about. All right. I was a little bit less
took a hard turn from Laffy Taffy.
I did. Went from Laffy Taffy to I want to be buried in my recliner.
Buried in the recliner.
All right. Here's another one. Here's a good one. Isotrophobia.
Afraid of ice baths.
Afraid of
ice baths.
Ice baths?
Yeah.
Ice baths?
Yeah, ice baths. That's what it sounds like.
Why would you say that?
Because say the word again.
Isotrophobia.
Ice soap. Afraid of ice soap. So that's ice bath.
Okay.
In my brain.
It's a fear of mirrors.
Oh.
Isotrophobia.
Isotrophobia.
And it could
Afraid
be
of soap.
Anyway, the word starts with an E and an I.
Okay.
So you don't really know how to say that. It's either, like an either.
Right.
Or just I or E. So it's isotrophobia or isotrophobia. Anyway.
Wow.
Fear of mirrors.
Mouthful.
Yeah, it's not
fear
that
of
easy.
mirrors.
Fear of mirrors.
I have a fear of mirrors. I just don't like the way I look. So I don't like looking at myself.
Looking into a mirror can cause people with isotrophobia shame or distress. Well, I got that.
I got that all day.
That's with anybody that doesn't like what they're looking at. Hello.
Yeah. I'm not that vain person that looks in and be like, man, I'm looking good.
But can lead to depression. Yep. This is me. I got this. A 2014 case dealing with a woman and a 55-year-old woman with 30-year struggle with this phobia. I don't know. I think that's more or less, I don't like what people see.
Yeah, that's me. Like, I look in the mirror to just make sure that my beard isn't all crazy or I ain't got something on my face or, but it's more of just like working with what I got.
Right. Just working with what I got.
But
working with the good Lord gave me.
But just to stare in the mirror, I don't really do that. Or I don't even like watching myself brush my teeth in the mirror. Like when I start brushing my teeth, I'll turn around.
Yeah. Turn around?
Yeah.
From the sink?
From the sink. Yeah.
You nasty. What are you doing? What are you spitting in?
I'll turn back around and spit in the sink. But I'm saying, like,
why would you turn away from the mirror?
I just don't like the way I look.
Okay,
when I'm
you're
brushing my
definitely suffering.
Yeah, I don't like it.
From
I look weird.
Isotrophobia.
But it's not like I'm getting spit and stuff all over the place. I'm neat about it. I'm not like
nope. No, you're not.
Gross.
I know you. Here we go. Next. Ombrophobia.
Afraid of hombres. Afraid of the hombres.
Afraid of the hombres, which is
I guess an hombre is a friend, right? Friendophobia. That's my hombre.
Oh, okay. Hombre. It's not friend, but
you watch all those westerns. Hombre. Isn't that a thing? Didn't that what?
It just means man.
Is okay. Afraid of men.
Hombre.
Afraid of dudes.
Yeah. Here we go. Ombrophobia. Fear of rain.
I like rain.
Dun, dun, dun. Love it. Love the smell of it.
Yeah.
Love the sound of it.
Yeah.
You can keep all that hurricane and flood and crap, but I love a nice little rain in the middle of summer.
Yeah.
Gets dark, like the clouds come over and the wind picks up just a little bit, but then you can hear that rain, smell it coming.
I'm no stranger to the rain.
To the rain.
Purple rain.
Purple rain.
Let it rain.
Purple rain.
Got a lot of songs about rain. But I like the rain. I like going to sleep to rain. It's so soothing.
Stuff. Very soothing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I couldn't imagine being afraid of it.
Thunder in the background. I love playing that on those little record deals. It's my favorite. Yeah, there's actual fear of rain. That's sad.
It is sad.
I feel sorry for those guys. Phonophobia.
Afraid of your phone.
Phonophobia is abnormal or unwarranted fear of sound.
Okay.
Loud sounds.
I
have this. If someone like screams really loud,
yeah,
it does scare me, but it immediately makes me mad.
Yeah.
So I've always thought I had like rabies for humans, whatever that is.
Rabies for humans.
Because you remember watching Cujo? Like loud sounds like irritated him. Like he hated them. I feel like that sometimes. Like loud bangs or, just loud noises. They don't.
Yeah.
They make my insides like anxiety.
Yeah.
And then it makes me very angry.
Maybe you're just a scaredy cat and you get mad at yourself for being scared.
Maybe. That's what I'm saying. Like there's like a phobia.
Or mad at other people.
And I'm mad at it for making me that way.
Well, I don't think anybody enjoys loud sounds. I mean, you know what I mean?
No, anything that's going to hurt your ears or whatever. That's not what I'm talking about, though. Like it doesn't. It genuinely makes me furious.
So what they're talking about? Are they talking about like loud, like crazy sounds, or are they just talking about like a radio that's loud?
Researchers say these are often normal, everyday sounds that cannot possibly harm a person's hearing or cause pain.
Okay, so it's just like a radio playing, and they'd be like,
just excessive sound.
Yeah, excessive sounds.
Stuff like doors closing or loud conversations.
Oh,
people
really?
Talking too loud in the room.
Man, they would hate me.
Phonophobia sometimes overlaps with a condition called... Now, this is what I think I have.
Okay.
Not the phonophobia, but this one I'm like, I'm not a hypochondriac, but I'm just saying, like, this may be... Ooh, maybe that's what that's called. Hyperacosis, something like that, which is an abnormally strong reaction to sound stemming from a part of your brain that processes noise.
So, hypercosis?
It's hyperacosis. Cussis. Cussis. Whatever that is.
Fear of
hyperacosis.
Extreme cussers.
Hyperacosis. Whatever.
Fear of potty mouth.
Oh, acoustics.
Hypercussis.
Yeah. This is what I was afraid was going to happen. We're going to repeat the same word 50 times in a row.
Nah. It's fun.
Acosis. So, anyway.
It's good.
This was my fear of podcasts.
Fear of podcasts.
Joking. Here we go. Numerophobia. Sorry. Numerophobia.
Fear of numbers.
Fear of numbers, exactly.
Really? I nailed it.
Not that hard to figure out. Numerophobia.
Wow.
Numerophobia.
They named that one good. Mm-hmm. That one's easy. Numberophobias could have been better, but numerophobia is all right.
It usually pops up as a fear of doing math or dealing with numbers.
I think I have that. I don't like math.
I'm sure.
I have a fear of
I think
math.
I think everyone's born with a little bit of that, except for a couple of weirdos.
Yeah, like fear of math. I don't like to do the math. That's why I have a calculator. That's why people invented calculators. We don't need math anymore. Just get a calculator.
We don't need math anymore?
No. Nope. Starting a coalition. The next coalition. Get away with
Down with the calculators.
Down with
math. Sorry.
Down with math teachers. Just get them a calculator and say, there you go. There's the world at your fingertips.
Here we go. Myremecophobia.
Say it again.
Myremecophobia. Myremecophobia.
I would have to guess that is a fear of micronisms or whatever. Microorganisms. Fear of little things.
Way, really close, kind of.
Really?
But it's fear of ants.
Oh, okay. So
they're small.
I'm in the ballpark.
Myrecophobia.
Myrecophobia. I should have guessed fear of wrecking.
Remec. Sorry, I missed the M in there.
Wow.
Myremecophobia.
So the fear of ants. Okay.
And if there's scientists out there who are laughing their head off.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that foolish man cannot even kind of say these Latin words. I apologize. And I'm glad you're laughing. Yeah. That's good.
I don't have a
fear.
Like
I said, we've always said, laugh with us or at us.
At us.
We're okay with that. Just don't judge me, bro.
I don't have a fear of ants, but ants make me angry.
Oh, of course.
Especially when they're like trying to get in the house.
You can't stop them. They will get there in everyone's house.
And I'm like, stop it. And you just kill them and you smash them. Yep. And they don't get the point. They're just like, oh,
they don't get the point.
They're going to keep on coming, dude.
Yep. And they don't process that way.
I think that's why they live on instinct. An army of ants, because they just don't back down. They're just like, we're coming. You can't do nothing.
Nothing to do to stop it.
Yeah.
They don't stop. They only feed and prepare.
Yeah. But fear of ants. That's it.
Myrmecophobia.
Right.
I think I got it right.
You got it. You nailed it.
Close enough. Here we go. Here's one. This is Heather again, your wife.
Okay.
This is her. Thalassophobia.
Fear of lassos. Cowboys
Fear
have this.
of the ocean or deep open water. No cowboys.
Cowboys, fear and lassos.
Fear of ropes.
Fear
Being roped.
Lassophobia.
Tied.
Okay. But no, that would fall.
Thalassophobia.
Yeah, my wife can't swim.
Fear of the ocean or deep open water.
She can't swim, so she loves water and she loves the ocean.
She can't. She can swim.
She won't.
Won't.
She doesn't want to.
Will not do it.
So she's afraid of that. So
we determined that the other night.
Yeah. So there you go. Lassophobia.
Thalassophobia. Tha.
Okay.
Then Lasso.
Okay.
Thalasso. Okay.
Fear of the ocean. So, I think they should rename that to waterophobia or oceanophobia, pacificophobia, something like that.
Pacificophobia. Stop it. Here we go.
Some kind of ocean name.
Shh, quiet. I'm trying to think. I'm speaking Latin here.
You speaking Latin?
Ephebophobia. A
fear of fibbing.
Fear of teenagers or adolescents.
Well, they fib a lot. So it could be the same thing.
Yep.
Fearophobia.
There you go.
Fibophobia. Fear of teenagers. I've had that sometimes. Of my own children.
Yeah.
What
that's
are
looking
you
at
doing?
your own kids. Like, I'm so afraid for what life's going to do to you.
I'm not afraid of them. I'm afraid for them. Like, I'm so scared that you're going to be in charge of the world in a few years.
Yeah.
It makes me so nervous.
You're so gullible. And so, like, pliable. Like, why on earth does everybody else get to control you except me? Why is that? That's the part I can't understand. Like, I've tried your whole life to guide you down the right path, and you won't listen.
You won't.
And you listen to everybody else who's lying their lips off to you. And doesn't matter. Well, that's what Johnny said. Johnny knows what he's talking about. Says who? Says Johnny?
Says Johnny? Who's Johnny?
I'm 40 years older than him. Can you please just listen?
Yeah.
Aerophobia. Here's one.
Afraid of air.
Afraid of fresh air.
Afraid of fresh air.
Fear of fresh air.
Okay. So I nailed that one. Aerophobia.
Aerophobia.
Afraid of Michael Jordan. Aerophobia.
No. Fresh air. Fear of air.
So what kind of air do they breathe in if they're afraid of fresh air?
Oh, it's a common symptoms of rabies.
So
that's funny.
What do they do? Because,
well, I mean, it's a symptom. Usually, it's a symptom of something else.
Yeah,
like
just conditioned air.
Along with fear of water, fear of air is one of the common symptoms of rabies. Blowing or fanning air on a person with rabies can trigger muscle spasm, an intense, startling reaction.
Okay,
so it's like something they had to give a name to,
right,
for someone who's suffering from something else.
Okay, cool.
Type thing.
Plus, we know how to fight rabies now. Just get you a fan.
Yeah.
Blow it on them.
Yeah. I love fresh air, so I don't think I have rabies. I know I don't have rabies. I love water. I'm just kidding.
I love water and air. So
electrophobia. Electrophobia.
Well,
with an A, not electrophobia, so don't say fear of electricity.
That's what I was going to say.
Electrophobia. You'll never get it.
Fear of elections.
Fear of chickens, bro.
Chickens. I'm not afraid of any chicken.
Mm-mm.
Not.
There was a young lady who had a frightening encounter with a hen when she was a child. Later, when she saw a hen or chicken, she worried about being pecked or attacked. She even started experiencing intense anxiety when dining out or seeing dishes that contain chicken.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And
what would you do? You would die.
I would, because I eat chicken every day.
You're 90% chicken wing.
That
would be horrible.
That woman, like, Colonel Sanders would be her worst nightmare.
Yeah.
He'd be like, I'm all about the chicken.
Or
baby.
her hero is the person who could overcome her biggest fear.
Oh, and kills them all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kills all the chickens.
Could be the hero.
That's true. Chickens, hey. Now, is she afraid of chicken eggs?
No.
Yeah.
No, just chickens. Here's one, and you can't go by the name because a fear of math, right?
Fear of math, yes.
We already got that one.
Mathophobia.
Numerophobia. That was what that was. Here is a mathophobia.
Oh, a mathophobia.
A mathophobia.
So it's not math. So that's a little tricky. So a mathophobia.
A mathophobia.
I'm going to say a fear of people who talk with a lisp. That's my guess.
I am such a math. Yeah. No, it is a fear of dust.
Oh, dust.
Yeah.
How did they get a math out of that?
Research has found it occasionally shows up among librarians. People who are constantly around dust-covered old books.
My mother-in-law is a librarian. Shout out to librarians.
If she has a fear of dust.
No, she doesn't.
Okay, she's safe.
She's conquered that. They call her the Dust Buster, matter of fact.
Ooh, there you go. I'm the Dust Buster, y'all.
I don't know that.
Ain't nothing.
They call her that.
A mathophobia ain't got nothing
They might
on
start calling her that now.
Dust Buster.
Probably be in trouble.
There goes all your presents.
Yeah. Sorry, Pam.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, Pam. It's too late now. Ooh, this is the one. This is the word that is no lie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36 letters.
Good grief.
Yeah. So give me a second while I practice saying this.
I will. 36. And sorry for all those people who have the math phobia. You just had to sit through that, listening to him count.
I'm so sorry. For the one person that accidentally downloaded the wrong podcast today.
Who scared them to death. They just started counting in the middle of it. Why would they do that? So you're going to attempt to say this?
Yes.
Okay. It's longer. How many?
6 letters.
It's longer than the alphabet, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. That's only 24.
Yeah. Longer than the alphabet.
24? 26. Oh, gosh.
I don't know.
Why did you do that? Why did I do that?
Fear of letters.
Fear of letters, no.
Have ABC-ophobia.
ABC-ophobia.
That's what I call it.
Stupid. Here we go. All right, I'm just going to say it one time. I'm going to say it once. And no, I'm probably going to say it a few times. Here we go.
Okay, let's try it.
I'll start over.
Hip-hop Anonymous.
Hip-hop Anonymous? I knew that's what goes through my head the whole time I say it.
Okay.
Hippoptomonstro sequeptiliophobia.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hippopomonstro. That one's easy.
Yeah.
Hippopomonstro. Hippoptomonstro. I'm so sorry. Hippoptomonstro sequeptiliophobia.
What popped in my mind is
sequeptiliophobia.
A fear of Busta Rhymes.
Fear of Busta Rhymes. A fear of fast rhyming. Busta Rhymes. Nope. Not even close.
It sounds like a word he would say in one of his songs.
Oh, yeah.
You know. What's the dealio?
What's the dealio? Yeah.
You see? Fear of Busta Rhymes. That's what I'm going with.
Gonna make. No, it is a fear of long words.
Oh my gosh. So
they pick the longest word possible.
So not only is it a fear of long words, but if you have it, you can't even say.
You can't tell people what you have.
What you have because you have a fear of a long word. That's cruel, doctors. That's horrible. Why would you do that? It should be the shortest phobia in the thing.
Yeah.
Like, what do you have? I have... That's what I have. That's what they call it.
Sequipedaliophobia. Sequip. SEQUIPEDALOPHOBIA is just the second half of the word.
Yeah. See, if you...
That's crazy.
If you said that, and we put it to a beat like... Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Hip hop to monstro. Yeah. Hip hop to monstro.
Shout out to Busta Rhymes. Busta Bus.
Phobia. Here's another one. Let's get past that because I think I've embarrassed myself enough.
Okay.
Globophobia.
Fear of globes.
Fear of balloons.
Balloons?
Globophobia.
Globophobia.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know why you'd have a
why would you
fear
put
of
globe
balloons. That's
in
crazy.
There? I mean, I know a balloon is shaped globular, if that's a word. But balloonophobia was too hard. They had to put globe in it. Globophobia.
Yeah.
What's afraid of the world?
No idea.
No idea.
Couldn't tell you.
Okay. But, okay, afraid of balloons. So, no happy birthdays. No clowns.
They just avoid the proximity to balloons.
Balloons.
Like, you see one, you kind of keep your eye on it, get away from it.
Yeah.
It's the startling of the popping, I'd imagine, is the big deal.
I wonder if the bigger the balloon, the bigger the fear. Like if it's like a hot air balloon.
Definite thing.
Like, they would be terrified for a hot air balloon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because those things are massive.
I think it's the threat of the pop, to be honest, from what I read.
Okay.
And as, you know,
the
kids that are
uncertainty.
really scared of that, like kind of as adults, that just built up the fear in their mind.
Okay.
And it just kind of causes panic.
No balloon animals for them.
Here's one. Phobophobia.
Phobophobia?
Yeah.
Fear of fear.
Yes.
Really?
Fear. Phobophobia. Fear of fear itself.
There's nothing to fear but fear itself.
That's right.
That's what someone said.
That's what John F. Kennedy said.
Okay. JFK.
Free-floating anxiety. That's crazy. Wait, is that John F. Kennedy? No. Ask not what your country can do for you. What you can do for your country.
Where did that come? There's nothing but fear.
Roosevelt?
Teddy Rose?
Or Franklin Roosevelt.
One of the Roosevelts.
One of those guys.
Nothing to fear.
One of their staff members wrote a great speech.
Yeah.
We have nothing to fear but fear itself. Oh, that may not even be American. That could be like Churchill. I don't know where Churchill. That quote
I don't know.
originated. You got your phone? Look it up.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to talk about the next phobia.
I have phonophobia. I'm afraid of looking stuff up on my phone.
And how many letters are in the alphabet? God, yeah, that's bugging me. I don't know why. I had the number. Anyway, zoophobia.
Fear of zoos.
Animals.
Okay.
Fear of all animals. Not just animals, all of them. All animals make you afraid. The same term also applies to a category of more specific animal fears, such as the fear of dogs or snakes. In some cases, these fears can cause people to stay housebound for fear of encountering an animal. That's crazy. Elevated heart rate. I was going to say sneezing. Elevated heart rate, dizziness, excessive sweating. That's cray-cray.
By the way, Franklin D. Roosevelt is the one who said...
FDR.
Yeah.
Good.
Nothing to fear but fear itself.
That was one of the Roosevelts.
So, you got that right.
Mm-hmm.
And then... Alphabet. Well, look up the alphabet.
26 letters in the alphabet?
How many letters are in the alphabet? 26? 26.
Boom. I got it. I knew that.
Got it?
Told you. Emetophobia. Emetophobia.
Emetophobia.
Is a fear of what? What do you think, Zim?
Fear of the Mets.
Fear of Mets? No.
Yeah,
the Mets?
The Mets. Like
Baseball?
New York Mets. Fear of the Mets.
No, that's just common sense.
Toes?
The fear of vomiting.
Ew. I have that fear.
Emetophobia.
I don't like.
I don't think anybody likes that one.
No one looks forward to vomiting.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm feeling kind of queasy.
Yes. It's going to be a good day today. Stomach feels
Today is my day. I had some raw chicken yesterday. And
it's going to be a great day.
Woo! I feel horrible. Nomophobia.
Nomophobia.
N-O-M-O phobia. Nomo.
Oh, N-O-M-O.
N-O-M-O.
The fear of running out of something. Like there's no mo. No mo.
No.
There's no mo cookies. There's no mo coffee.
The fear of being without a smartphone.
Oh.
So no mo phone.
No mo phone.
Nomophobia.
No mo phone.
No mo phone is nomophobia.
No mo phobia.
Yeah.
That's
this is
close.
a relatively new one. People had to come up with it in the past probably 10 years or so.
Now, I've heard of FOMO, fear of missing out. FOMO.
Yeah. It's
but
essentially nomophobia probably comes from.
Yeah.
I mean, not comes from. FOMO is just what it stands for. Fear of missing out. Same difference. Nomophobia.
Nomo.
FOMO if nomo.
Yeah.
Phobia. A recent study from Italy defines its characteristics as being anxious or nervous at the thought of losing your smartphone or worrying about losing network coverage or battery power.
Yeah,
but
I
again,
can see that.
That just seems like common sense.
Yeah.
We rely so heavily on them that if you don't have internet, you don't have service. It's useless.
And if you don't have a charger.
Games. If it's dead, you certainly can't use it.
Right.
So it's like, it's kind of like your lifeline.
Yeah.
Now, should we have them? No.
Right.
But it sure makes it easier to get along.
Well, and plus it got to depend on what the fear, like when you say a fear, you be like, oh man, I hope my phone doesn't die. That's technically a fear, but it's not a crippling fear.
Right. It's not a crippling
if you're like, I would go outside, but I can't unplug this because my phone's going to die.
How do you measure anxiety?
Yeah. Exactly.
Anxiety is anxiety.
Yeah.
Whether it's caused by, I'm about to run out of gas.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
Oh man, he's about to take the last piece of chicken.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, exactly.
Obviously, there's different levels, but like, how do you measure that?
And that's another little thing that anxiety. To me, growing up, anxiety was just a part of life.
Part of it. Part of the deal.
It's part of the deal.
Every day.
But people coming up, man, it's like they want to live a life without any anxiety, and I'm like,
yeah, none.
It's not going to happen.
It's not possible.
And then they're like, I suffer with anxiety. No, maybe you're just a human.
You just know what it's
like. Maybe you're
to
just living the human experience. Now I know there's severe cases, and I'm not knocking anybody who is on anxiety meds or anything like that. If you've been diagnosed, great, do what you got to do. But I'm talking about like everyday people are like, oh, I suffer from anxiety. Why? Well, because I'm nervous about work tomorrow. Okay, you're
common.
living life. That's not a debilitating disease. You're just nervous
You're
about
not different
things.
than anybody else.
Yeah.
Everyone suffers from anxiety.
From something.
Everyone has anxiety.
It's a normal emotion.
It's not something you suffer from. You suffer from, like, what you call suffering is because it's new to you.
Yeah.
And it's new to you because you've never had to deal with certain things.
And if it becomes debilitating.
Yeah, because you don't know what it's like to literally suffer something.
Right.
And that's.
Yeah.
These are our opinions.
I think it's just my old man coming out in me.
It is. We're super chuggy.
Like
we're super boomer.
I just want to yell at these younger kids and be like, suck it up, buttercup.
Right.
You're living life.
Yeah.
Some days you're going to be nervous. Some days you're going to be scared. Someday
that happens everywhere, every day.
Face down the bully. It's part of living.
Yeah. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
So you get hit. Like, big whoop.
Yeah.
I never understood that part. Anyway, I'm going to get off of it because we're just sounding more and more old.
Making more people
mad. Here's a strange one. I don't see how people could live with this. This is nuts. Europhobia.
Fear of Euro sandwiches, also known as gyros.
No. Fear of urinating.
Oh, no.
Like, how could you fear that? That would be terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go. Well, then go. I can't.
Well, like the common
it's like stage
association
fright.
is I got so scared that I peed myself.
Sure.
You'd be like, I got so scared I peed and it made me more scared.
Sure.
Because I was scared.
Yeah. It's the word you would give like to stage fright.
Yeah.
Like just can't pee because somebody else is in the room or whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
talk about a vicious cycle.
Oh my gosh.
I'm scared. Makes me want to pee. I pee. I get more scared and just keep on going. Keep on going. You just live in total fear. You'd have to just stop drinking liquid.
That is not the fear. You're not listening again. Did you not listen again?
I did listen.
It's like stage fright. You can't do it with other people around.
Oh, then I didn't listen at all.
Okay. Yeah.
I took it and ran with it.
Or having an accident in public. Both.
Oh, okay. But that's common.
That's common.
Nobody wants that.
But not being able to pee or urinate when someone else is in the room.
I got
like stage fright. Yeah.
I got you. I got it. Okay. Well, I understand that. That's typical.
It's a subcategory of social anxiety.
Yeah. And while we're on this subject, men, listen to me. There's a urinal rule.
Right.
It's an unwritten rule.
Right. Don't pick the one next to me.
Don't pick the one next to somebody. Mm-hmm. There's a space. And always respect the space.
There's multiple ones for a reason.
The only time you can disrespect the space is if it is so crowded.
Yeah.
And there are people waiting in line that, it's the bathroom is so overly whatever that you're trying to get in there and get out. Okay, the rule can be set aside. But if you're in like a gas station and you walk into a gas station bathroom and there's like 3 dudes in there, but there's like, 13 urinals.
Yeah.
Do not pick the one right next to me.
You're standing right next to me. There's a problem.
No.
Yeah.
You respect the rule. Respect it.
Respect the space.
The space. Same thing at a movie theater. If you're sitting there watching a movie
and someone already claimed the middle, don't be a jerk and go sit right behind them or right in front of them.
Yeah.
Pick a different spot. You lost.
You lost.
Accept
you
your
didn't
loss.
Get there.
That one is that. I'm with you on that one.
Respect
and the urinal thing.
Yeah. Respect it.
I respect it. So, like, I'll usually go pick a stall because I just can't stand the fact that anybody else is like. It's not that you can't do it. It's just like, dude, I'm a big guy.
Yeah.
I take up space. I respect the space.
Right.
So, like, I do my best to just stay out of the way because you could be 2 urinals away and still be too close.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just too close to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Respect it.
Respect. And the movie theater part.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. I can't tell you how many times I get there early so I can get the best spot in the middle.
Yeah.
Toward the back a little bit, not too close. When I was younger. Now that I'm older, I like it a little bit more toward the front than the back, but still the middle.
Right.
Like the first 3 rows, maybe like the 4th row is pushing it, but the 3rd row up from the middle or from the front, not the very front, but that front part, when you start going up the stairs, 3rd row up, right in the middle. That's the spot.
Yeah.
But like the thing I hate the most, you get your spot, you find it, you're the only ones there. Yeah. And one more family comes in, and they got 6 kids with them. They got 6 people with them. They've all got individual bags, and she's still reaching her purse, pulling out more.
Yeah.
And they all want to sit right behind me.
Yeah.
Or me or
like,
my
there's
my
a
wife
whole
or
other big theater.
my family right behind me.
Yeah.
And I don't have the button where it's like, don't express your displeasure or don't express whatever. And it's embarrassing my wife, so I do my best to not.
Right.
But at the same time, that right there is just the utmost slap in the face.
Yeah.
Because you are so entitled. Your kids get to enjoy all the, like, they're going to make a ton of noise.
Yes.
You know they're going to go back and forth to the bathroom, fight,
right.
kick, slap, open bags, play with stuff, talk, ask questions. You know they're going to do that the whole time.
Right.
This theater is empty except for you and me.
Yeah.
Our families. And you're going to sit right there.
Right next to me.
Now, there's a reason why they have the chairs. I get it. It's called etiquette.
Mm-hmm.
Respect it. You know what I mean? You're still going to make the same noise. But why can't you make it up at the top?
Yeah.
Way back there in the back where you're not going to, like, when I had little kids, I put them in different areas on purpose. Like, I would put us in places. If there's a big crowd over here, I go the other side because my kids are going to make a lot of noise, ask a lot of questions.
Right.
I know that.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. I mean, it's etiquette, man. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to do an episode on etiquette.
Yeah. Unwritten rules.
Passionate about unwritten rules. Oh, I love it. Remember that. Write it down.
Okay.
We'll do that in a couple weeks. Next week. Okay. Here is ranidophobia. Ranidophobia.
Ranidophobia. Ranida. Fear of running. Fear of
frogs.
Really? What? My mom has that. My mom's deathly afraid of frogs.
Really?
Yes.
That's silly.
Yeah, it is silly. I mean, they're not scary. I mean, poisonous ones are.
Not intimidating or scary.
But, like, in our backyard in Texas,
even the poisonous ones, they're not scary.
Yeah.
They're only poisonous if you eat them.
Yeah.
And I have no intention of eating frogs.
Don't lick the frog.
That's it.
And you'll be all right.
You should be all right.
I mean,
Panophobia.
Panophobia. Fear of washing pans. I got that.
Think about it. In today's society, we've heard the word pan several times attached to different things.
Yeah, like
so panophobia. You can get this. So I'm going to give you a second chance.
Fear of undefined. Fear of not making a choice. Fear of
everything.
Everything. There you go.
So it's a term sometimes used to describe patients with generalized anxiety disorders.
Yeah,
They're just afraid of everything. Now, my opinion is most of it's made up, but hey.
Yeah. If you're afraid
that's
of everything,
me not being able to understand. Go ahead.
Like I said, I'm not making light of this. You know, I know it's a real thing because they had to come up with it, but if you're afraid of everything, that would be the most horrible life ever.
Oh, man.
Because everything, literally you get no peace from anything.
Yeah.
There's no solace to your day. You're afraid of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like my definition better.
Yeah.
Fear of washing pans. I have that fear.
Fear of washing pans.
It's panophobia.
Panophobia. I hate washing pans. I have panophobia then. Athazagoraphobia. Athazagoraphobia. Athazagoraphobia.
No.
Fear of what?
Star Wars.
Star Wars?
Fear of Star Wars. Fear of Thanos.
That's stupid.
Fear of Thanos.
Athazagoraphobia. A fear of forgetting or being forgotten.
I have a fear of being forgotten.
It's having some experience with amnesia or knowing someone who has endured amnesia can trigger this fear.
I often wondered what it would be like to have amnesia.
Athazagoraphobia.
Like,
I wonder if it would be like liberating, like super cool.
Yeah, but or heartbreaking. I mean, you wouldn't know because that's the whole point. You wouldn't know. Yeah. Like if you just woke up one day and you're like, I don't know anybody. I don't know my family. I don't know my wife. I don't know my job. I don't know anything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you have to start your life completely over.
Yeah.
But
what would I think of my life now? I mean, I'm super satisfied.
Yeah.
Very happy with what I have and who I'm with and all that stuff. So I wonder if it would be like starting fresh, like a fresh slate. Boom. Oh my gosh, is this me?
Yeah.
Or be like, dude, I'm a lucky guy.
And would I be different or would I be the same person, just not knowing everything?
Forgot all the stuff that made me whatever, mad or angry or dumb.
I guess that's a fear, you know.
Athazagoraphobia. Fear of forgetting or being forgotten.
Fear of being forgotten.
I mean, I imagine a lot of students deal with that too. Like, I don't want to forget all this stuff I've been trying to memorize all year.
Yeah. I wonder if that's what drives people to, like, make a mark in the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, they done messed up now.
That means my wife is home. No, it's okay.
We got 4 more.
Yeah, we got 4 more and we'll be done.
Oh, your dog's barking.
Yeah, that's Gizzy.
Poor Gizzy.
Just letting us know that my wife is home. My loving wife.
Yeah, he has some sort of phobia right now. A fear of people coming home.
Yeah, fear of people at the door.
Vestophobia.
Fear of wearing vests.
Clothes. Fear of clothes.
Clothes? All right.
Not sure how that starts, but how do you deal with that?
Nudist
Just
camp
keep wearing
people?
clothes and...
Is that where they go?
I guess.
Like, I don't want to wear clothes. So
I don't know.
So I'm just going to go streak it up.
Here's one. Cybophobia.
Fear of cyber things.
Fear of food.
Really?
Yeah. Does that sound crazy?
Fear of food? I do not have that fear. I have the opposite of whatever that is. I have the passion for food, not fear.
Yeah.
Attraction to food.
What is the opposite of that?
I don't know what the opposite of that is. But
nailed it.
We have. I don't know what that was. Something collapsed.
Uh-huh.
But
erythrophobia. Fear of blushing.
Fear of
Erythrophobia. Fear of blushing.
Would that be like the same thing as fear of being embarrassed?
Mm-hmm.
Basically?
I'd imagine.
You want to blush?
Here's one. Here's a good one. The frigophobia. Frigophobia. Frigo. Frigophobia.
Fear of the fridge.
Fear
the refrigerator.
Of being cold.
So close?
No, you're not.
You gotta give me that one. That's close.
Nope.
Fear of the fridge.
You got lucky with all the other ones. You were so far off on other ones that
fear of being cold. My wife has that all the time.
Frigophobia.
She is always afraid of being
very
cold.
Very frigophobic.
And is cold on the hottest days. We live in Texas. It's June. She put a blanket on the bed the other night.
Oh man, don't get me started.
And I'm like, how?
Like an extra blanket?
Extra blanket on top.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm so cold. I'm like, it is 100 degrees outside.
But it's only 60-something inside.
70.
Oh, 70?
Yep.
Feels good in here. Okay.
70.
It's good. My apartment feels terrible at 70 degrees. Dipnophobia.
Dipe?
Dipe. D-E-I-P. Dipe.
Dipnophobia?
Dipnophobia.
Fear of...
Dipe or
dip? Fear of dips.
Fear of dining.
Like you can't eat anything.
Stupid.
Fear of dips.
Dining in general.
Oh, so it is eating.
Dining, not dips.
Huh?
Fear of dining.
I know, but it is eating dips.
You said it was a fear of dips.
Yeah.
That's not similar.
It's in the same ballpark.
Okay.
It's eating.
Mm-hmm.
Like nacho dip or...
Yeah. Fear of nacho dip.
You dip, we all dip.
I dip, you dip, we all dip.
Fear of dips.
Ergophobia.
Ergophobia. Fear of Ergogru. Ergogru.
A made-up character.
Yeah. Fear
on
The Office. Fear of Ergogru.
That is not Jan. That is Ergogru.
Fear of the sound frogs make. Erg.
No.
Erg.
Fear of work.
Oh, I have that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think everyone has a touch
have
of that.
Yeah.
Ergophobia.
I suffer from ergophobia.
Yeah.
So I can't do nothing today.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have a crippling fear.
Crippling ergophobia day.
Yeah. That's our phobias, guys. How many of those do you suffer from?
I wonder
Chad
if there's
half the list.
I wonder if there's a podcast phobia. I know you mentioned it.
Yeah.
But I wonder if there's a fear of podcast. I'm pretty sure they're not watching
Dear
this.
Lord,
listening
I hope
to this.
not. Yeah. Well, that's going to be our goal. We're going to get them as fans, listeners. All right.
Or we're going to create some.
Podophobia.
Potophobia?
Pod.
Oh. I was going to say potophobia. That's a fear of the ganja.
Moving on.
Fear.
You can tell we've gone too far today.
Gone too far.
That's gonna be it for this week. We appreciate you guys stopping by. As always, please be sure to comment and let us know. Maybe we can shout you out.
Yeah. And do you suffer from one of these?
Whatnot.
And if not,
what is your phobia?
Yeah. What is your phobia? What do you? What
do you have a normal phobia or an abnormal?
Yeah.
Abnormal. Let us know.
Yeah, because we'd love to know, and we'll talk about it if you want us to.
Yeah. Even if you don't.
Yeah, we'll still talk about it.
Yeah. We just want to use your name.
Yeah.
We need material, people.
Right.
Peace out. God bless. Till next time.
Later.